or afternoon or night whenever you're watching this, because I just realized I'm not posting this on my story. I'm actually gonna make this a post. So you guys have asked me a lot about my everyday makeup routine, and then also how I do my eyelashes every day. So I thought, I don't think it's gonna take up a full entire 10-minute YouTube video, so I thought might as well just, you know, do it on here. See how you guys like that. Obviously I start my mornings with a bong hit. Cheers. Okay. First I moisturize my face. Put some chapstick on. Then I it depends on the day. Today I don't think I'm gonna do very heavy makeup. I think I'm just gonna do pretty much eyelashes. So a little bit of concealer. That's pretty much where I put it, is where I'm the most red. By the way, this e.l.f. concealer, holy shit. And now, don't come for me. I have people that come for me all the time for this, but everybody has a different type of skin. My skin isn't super dry, but it's also not super oily. So using a wet sponge on my face a lot of the time, especially with already having moisturizer on, it does not allow my concealer to actually like blend in and stay. So a lot of the time, unless I'm like doing a full beat and I've put foundation on and like primer and stuff, I usually just use a dry beauty blender. And I know some of you guys out there are literally cringing at me, but it works. It works real good for me. After I do my concealer, I usually take my, which I'm almost out of, but my Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. I'm just gonna be so sad when this is gone. I have like other good bronzers, but not like good winter bronzers. This one's like kind of sparkly, as you can see, maybe, but it's not overly sparkly, so it doesn't like, it's not too much for the winter time. Versus I think this one's Dior, Les Saisons. Who is this by? Givenchy. It's Givenchy. This one is super, like, you can barely put any on. It's so like glittery, but it's really good for the summertime because I want that extra like pop in the summer, but in the winter, not so much. So I just put a little bit on my cheeks, bring it down a little bit just on my forehead, a little on my nose. Now I go in with some blush. This is blush you cannot get anywhere because it's from my mom's old ass makeup company and I probably shouldn't be even using it, but that's okay. It's my favorite color ever. A little bit of blush. Now, going in with a little bit of highlight. I actually am trying this little one out that I got from an Ipsy a long time ago. It's called the Balm Cosmetics, and it pops off. It is not bad. It's like, again, it's more of like a wintertime glow instead of like a lot of Anastasia, Beverly Hills, glow kits or whatever. They're just like too much for me for the wintertime, you know? Too big of pigment, I feel like, maybe. That's just me. Okay. And with that, I just put it on my nose, on my cheeks, and I usually do a little bit underneath my brow bone. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow gel, some CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Gel, which I'm on the fence about. Don't know if I love it, don't know if I hate it. I feel like it's a little too thick and pigmented to be on a spoolie. Like, it would be really good if it was its own like paint pot type thing, but it's just a little intense. And then I have to take a different spoolie and like pick up the extra and try and like move it around. It's kind of a process, but it's like, it's a nice tint. I don't know. But the brush is really weird too. Like, how are you supposed to use that for your eyebrows? I don't know. I do really like the gel though. Just wish it was a little easier to work with. Eyebrows, good. Now I gotta do my mascara. Damn, maybe this is gonna be 10 minutes and it's gonna go on to my YouTube channel. That'd be wild. I'd love to see like everybody's mascara face, just like a huge photo of hundreds of humans' mascara faces. I saw a drag queen putting on mascara one time, and it was the most flawless. I don't know if it was their eyelashes, the fucking mascara they were using, their technique, but literally it looked like a movie. Like, it was like floop eyelash, floop eyelash. Like, I have to layer on so much mascara to even look like I'm not a naked mole rat. It's awesome. And that, my dear friends, is why I wear fake eyelashes almost every day. You ask me why I do it and how I do it. If I were to complete my makeup with just mascara, this is what I would look like. And to some people, it's not bad. To me, I just look unfinished. I don't know. So, here is the part that you've all been waiting for and asking for. The eyelashes. So take your eyelashes. I have both of my sets. Some things that people often ask me, do I reuse my eyelashes? Yes, of course. They're so expensive when you think about it. Like, if you're getting a nice pair, some of them are like 20 bucks. Of course I'm reusing my eyelashes. After each use, when I take them off, I usually go through and I take off all the little gunky stuff, and then I don't know if you have a Daiso near you. I'm sure you could find these on Amazon or something like that. But then I will put them in this little case that I have that's literally made for eyelashes. It looks disgusting because that's all eyelash glue. That's how I put my eyelashes on. I've seen the technique where people will take like the end of a makeup brush or something and put it on the eyelash, but that's just never worked for me. But then if I'm using my eyelashes like a lot, I usually have like 10 pairs or something that I'm going through, so I don't have to throw them away or do like a super wash, but you can just take like any regular eye makeup wash and just kind of wash your eyelashes with it. And then take a spoolie and spoolie them out and let them dry out all the way. So I'm gonna take our eyelash glue. I usually use the clear stuff. I'm just trying out right now the dark, the like black brown colored eyelash glue. I'm not sure how I feel about it just because I usually only wear eyelashes. I usually don't do eyeliner, so it's been a little bit interesting. But so what I do is I take almost too much. Actually, I know for a fact it's too much. There's two different things too that I do with my eyelashes. So sometimes I will take the bottom, and I clean this all the time, but I'll take the bottom of my eyelash glue and I'll run a strip through it. Like, I'll get like a nice little, I'll just show you guys. A really thin little layer, and then I go and I press it against my like eyelash line and let it sit there. And that's if I'm like going out and I have like an event or something, or I'm doing a photo shoot and I'm scared that my eyelashes are gonna come off. But just so you can see what I do, I make sure I get a nice even strip of glue. Okay, nice strip of glue. And I'll put it on both sets of lashes. And then I sit and I let them dry for like 45 seconds or something like that, until it almost looks like it's drying. And while I do that, I finish anything else up. I want to do some lipstick. My phone is just blowing up right now. People always think I overline my lips. I used to. I'm getting used to having tiny lips. All right, so this is just about good. Try and just dry it a little bit more, and then I take it and I will, I don't know what I would call this. I just move it back and forth a little bit to make it a little bit more round so it'll curve with my eye better. Oh. My nose is so itchy. I think that my allergies are starting. So I'm not sick. Okay. I don't know how the best way for me to do this for you guys is, but let's go. I start in the outer corner and go in. And I just lay those on, pick up the end, wiggle it in where I think it should be, and then I just make sure that it's sitting how I want it to, not irritating the inner corners or anything, and it feels perfect. So I'll do the other one. Alrighty, so there's that. One thing I don't usually do is put mascara on my eyelashes because that just makes them way harder to use again. I'll do that for like a photo shoot if there's something specific I like, a look I want, but go in, go a little bit more, my lower lash line. Okay, sometimes my eyelashes, my bottom eyelashes will get stuck to my top eyelashes from the glue, so you have to separate them. Perfect. And that's it. That is my everyday makeup routine. Gotta go fix my crazy ass hair now, but yeah. I will sometimes hit with if depending on the day. I know it's gonna be a long day for me today, so I'm gonna hit it with the spray. Okay. We'll see what I'm gonna do with this fucking insane hair, but there that is. I hope that helped at all. If you guys need like a more full like video on my eyelashes, I could try and break it down a little bit more, but it's just practice. I did cheerleading for 3 years. I did theater for a lot more than that. And I just like being extra, so like once you start doing it, just like anything else, you get pretty good at it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I kind of thought this was gonna go just like on my Instagram, but it looks like it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. It usually only takes me about 10 minutes, but that's because I'm not talking or being distracted. With that, I will take a bong hit and go off to work. Cheers! Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Go follow my Instagram. I'm popping off on TikTok. You know what it is. Have a good day, guys.